Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the mind of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Hi, love bugs, hi. Happy Labor Day. Happy September 1st. Not September 21st yet, but that's only... Oh, actually... Wake me up when September ends. Sorry, those are the only two September theme songs that I know, and one of them is a lot happier than the other, so happy autumn almost, everyone. Happy autumn almost. Though I feel like I'm probably the happiest person about autumn this year. I don't know. It's very rare for me to look forward to anything, but I think I'm looking forward to autumn this year. I'm really into the color red right now. Shocking, I know. Shocking. And dark reds are back in every autumn, so I'm thinking about buying a bunch of really cute red things. I don't know what sort of red things I'm gonna buy, but I'm gonna buy a bunch of red things. Also, the game list this season is kind of stacked, so I'm really looking forward to that. We have Silk Song this week, which I personally don't really care about, but I know a lot of people, Tenma mostly, who are really looking forward to it, so that's exciting. That's exciting, right? Metal Gear Solid just came out. Final Fantasy Tactics will be out very soon. And then Digimon Time Stranger sometime after that. What else? New Gundam Stardust coming out as well. Purple IBO. I can't afford another TCG. I cannot afford to get into another TCG. No, I feel like I'm forgetting a couple titles right now. I don't know. Shinobi? Is Shinobi something I should care about? Silent Hill? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll be good for 1 to 2 streams. 1 to 2 streams. PoE 2 did just have a big update. It did. I haven't picked it back up, but I hear it's pretty good, actually. Like, game got good. Game finally got good. But, I don't know. Maybe I will. Oh! You know, I know why I'm forgetting. This isn't really a big release or anything, but it's a pretty big release, like, for me specifically. Because one of my all-time favorite illustrators, Oyari Ashito, has had a daughter-raising simulator in development for the last, like, 9 or 10 years, and it's finally coming out on Friday. It was supposed to have an English translation, but I don't know what's going on with that, because I remember, like, 3 to 5 years ago, Jast was set to translate it, but they haven't done any sort of push for the game recently, so I'm kinda nervous. But regardless, I'll probably find a way to get my grubby little fingers on it. New UO game. Listen, there's a reason why I can't have art books laying around my home. Yeah, not low, just aw. Yeah. Man, I love daughter raising simulators. Hi, Sleepy! The timing, the timing, the timing. Mama. Mama. Hi, Raiders. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Sleepy. I hope you had a fun karaoke stream today. Hush, little Raiders. Don't say a word. Wait, wrong lullaby. Rockabye and good night. Go to sleep, little Raiders. When you wake up in the morning, may your Oshi be online. Joe K, thank you for $10. Hi, Dizzy. Congrats on finally getting your lobotomy. I think I need one after the... after the timing of this raid. It's a little damning. Citra, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. The Yoichi Hero, thank you for 18 months. Oh my god, it's Dizzy. Hi. Hello, hello. I was there when you made the lyrics. I'm so proud. Thank you, thank you. I gotta get a book. I gotta get like a physical notebook where I just write down my raid songs or something. I don't know. It's getting hard. It's getting hard. We are close to 30 talents. At this point, FaZe Connect is very close to 30 talents, which means if everyone raids me once, I'll have had to come up with almost 30 raid songs. And I have a fucking memory of a goldfish, so it's getting very hard. Will you believe in you? Maybe don't. Maybe do not believe in me. Maybe don't. Then I have a stream where we make 30 and write it all down. Maybe. Maybe. You can release a whole CD of them then. No, I do not want to record 30 jingles. One was hard enough. Dizzy, dizzy, coffee, coffee time. Dizzy, dizzy, coffee, coffee time. Dizzy, dizzy, coffee, coffee time. Dizzy, dizzy, energy up, 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 up. 30 jingles or 30 jiggles. A little bit of calming. A little bit of column B. But hello, hello, hi. Thank you for raiding in. I haven't really started my stream. And I feel like the topic I started on was slightly suspect, so... Hello, love bugs. Hello. Hi. I've missed you. Did you miss me? Well, will you miss me? Will you miss me this week? Seeing as for the first time in a long time, I'll be on a gorilla schedule. I think it's been... the last time I did gorilla schedule might have been 3-4 months ago, something like that. Always miss you. Probably yes. We'll miss you very much. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I'll miss you while you get your long-awaited lobotomy. It's not for that, but I might have him dig around in there while I'm under. I might have him dig around. So, okay. So what happened is I have a minor surgery that I booked out like months ago, and I completely forgot about it because it just wasn't on my radar, okay? And so either Thursday or Friday morning, the receptionist emailed me to confirm the appointment, and then I was like, oh. And I was planning to reschedule it because it's been so busy at FaZe recently that I didn't want to take time off. But then some scheduling conflicts came up, so right now this is the only time I have to do it. And so that's why everything is so last minute, and I'm on a gorilla schedule this week. But do not worry. Do not worry. It should be pretty quick and easy. The only reason, well, the only 2 reasons I'm on Gorilla for this week is, number 1, I'm going under sedation for the procedure and I'm really sensitive to sedatives. Like, like I have opted just to be awake for a lot of procedures because I don't like what happens to me when I'm sedated. So I have to go under sedation for this one. So I don't want to be tweaking out on stream. And number 2, it's an oral thing. So I'm scared I'll be talking funny. And I'm already not beating the ESL accusations. Probably because I am actually ESL. But you know, I'd like to make an attempt. I'd like to make a fucking attempt. So yeah, I'll be back very, very, very soon, and I promise we will be back on a regular schedule sometime this month. Okay? Okay. And a Tenma raid. A Tenma raid succeeded without me talking about little girls. Nice. Thank you, Tenma, for the raid. Hello, raiders. All stand for the national anthem. Oh, Tenma, our home and native land. True Kanpainiki love in all our hearts demand. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. Oh, Tenma. And I forgot the rest of the lyrics! This is why I need a notebook! Minted bongos, minted bogo. Buy one get one bogos. Buy one get one fumbles. Please record yourself shouting at the thief that took your yaoi doji Mandarin. That is so specific! Okay. Bogos binted. What the fuck does Bogos binted mean? Can anyone please explain Bogos binted to me? I've seen it. I still don't get the reference. Photos printed? It's just... Photos printed? Oh, it's about getting your photos printed. It's the first result on YouTube. Okay. Let me Google this. Bogos binted. That didn't explain anything to me. The standards for humor are on the fucking ground. You guys are the people who are responsible for Amy Schumer becoming famous. I just want you to know. Whoa, uncalled for. Okay, Bogos binted. Okay. No, don't put that evil on me. Ooh, Hollow Knight broke Tenma for hours. Well, you know, she just has 3 to 4 more days to finish Hollow Knights again. I think she's already finished it once. And then she can be mind broken on Silk Song, which is all she's ever really wanted if you think about it. Tabitsu, thank you for the $20, ma'am. Tenma subjected us to 2 hours straight Bogos binted while Hollow Knighting. We have become mentally challenged, but she loves us anyways. Please understand. Tenma. Loving you guys. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kidding. Thank you, Kabatsu, for the super chat. Not another face clip, but thank you for super chat. It's a meme image of an alien texting someone that is obviously ESL, so instead of photos printed, it's Bogos binted a Lamel language. Okay. As an ESL, I just want to make it very clear. In no language would you mistaken a B for a P like that. So that's not an ESL issue. That's a dyslexia thing. You're dyslexic. And you know where we draw the line on this channel? Dyslexia. Grumpy OG10, thank you for 3 months. Dizzy, I just got out of a hospital where I had fever dreams that you were actually my nurse, pulling me into the abyss. Hope your surgery goes well. Thank you, and rest in peace. A Canadian, thank you for $5. Hey Dizzy, what did you think about your standee going 91 feet down? That was me with the sharks. Very cool, thank you. Very cool. I like it when you guys post merch. Bustin' Nuts, thank you for $2. Bogos Binted. Al Run, thank you for 1 month. Good luck, Dizzy. Dizzy Love, thank you. SW Mr. Plow, long time no see. Thank you for 15 months. I miss Dizzy already. I hope the surgery goes well. Don't say anything inappropriate while you're under anesthesia. No, happens to me constantly. To the point where I've been recommended not to go under anesthesia. Customer Johnson, thank you for $5. Dizzy, quick, without looking at the roster, can you name all the current FaZe Connect members? Sakana not included. Pippa, Tenma, Iori, Leah, Urika, Michiru, Nasa, Sheena, Airi, Panko, Erina, Rie. I'm missing one. Remy. Then Lumi. Myself. Amber, Jelly, Rooney, Muyu, Amy, Hina. Cleo. Sleepy. Mari. There we go. I think I got everyone. Pretty good, right? Poor Remy, and after she replied to your tweet even, I'm bad with face to name. So like I can envision Remy's model, and then it just takes me a while to put the name to the face like that. Oh fuck, there's Kaleido! Clara, you, Pico, Memory. Loki. There we go. There you go. No, Clara. Did I not say Clara? I think Clara was the first one of the Kaleido members I just said. Now name the new ones in the basement. Okay. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant. Bill Nye the Science Guy. KSI. I'm just trying to name random celebrities. Bill. Only a stacked new gen. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it personally. Personally, I would have preferred it if they got Amy Schumer in. Sorry, I'm also missing out. I also have to catch up on a lot of super chats. So, the monsters, thank you for $5. Hope your minor surgery goes well and you make a swift recovery. Thank you, but also get plenty of R&R in the meantime. Don't forget your worth. Thank you, Bustin' Nuts. Thank you. Hello, Dizzy. I hope everything goes well for you. Thank you. Kodo, thank you for 12 months. Don't you feel greedy going in for an even bigger booba when Sheena is starving out here? It's actually, we're both actually going under, and it's gonna be a breast transplant surgery. Thank you. Stitchers, thank you for a gifted membership. Lindsay, thank you for a gifted membership, and thank you everyone for a pre-stream chat. Boston Nuts, thank you for $2. You gotta scrape Kobe off the side of. It's Kobe Brian. Kobe Brian, different Kobe. Thank you. Rick Bain, thank you for our super chat. Tell the surgeon that the parasite inside are supposed to be very good luck, Dizzy. Thank you. Ariel, thank you for 14 months. Your dream came true. Civ 6 collab. How are you feeling? Was it as amazing as you wish? Will there be more? I wish I streamed my perspective. Because if you saw what I was building up, chat, if you could have seen what I was building up, it was an empire. It was an empire. I felt bad though. Because everyone else was playing so fucking peacefully, and I'm used to playing a very aggressive game for Civilization, so I was just like, once I get through this NPC, I would just wipe the board. Dizzy goes straight for violence. No, but that's how you're supposed to play multiplayer Civilization, though. That's actually how you're supposed to play that mode. It's not that I'm aggressive. It's society's fault for making me this way. Get it? You get it? Customer Johnson, thank you for $10. Wow, I can't believe Dizzy Dokuro FaZe Connect hates FaZe Connect for forgetting. A whole wave of FaZe Connect, shaking my head. Dizzy Dokuro of FaZe Connect. Thank you for the SEO, I think. Vale, thank you for 1 month. Hi, Dizzy, can't stick around long today, but praying the surgery goes well. Thank you, Dizzy Love. It should be a pretty easy one. Thank you. What's the point of other civilizations if you don't wipe them out? No, literally. Dizzy was a Risk player. I do love Risk. I do love Risk. I like most board games, I feel like. I like most board games. I hate setting up for them though. Like, there's something so tedious about setting up for physical board games that I absolutely despise. But Finspan is fun. You get competitive on board games, right? More or less. I think the one game I'm not like super fucking competitive about is like Clue. Specifically just Clue. Because to me, Clue is a narrative game, so I don't really care who wins Clue, so long as the narrative is built in an interesting way, you know? I've yet to ever finish a game of a Monopoly. Too luck-based. A little too luck-based for my taste. It's a little too luck-based. I actually really like setting up board games. It's a good feeling to put something together for people to enjoy. Aww, that's so sweet. Speaking of putting things together for people to enjoy. Assuming the surgery doesn't take me out permanently, I should really find some time to script a new voice pack this week. Are there any voice pack or scenarios you guys want? Yay! More voluntary work. Yippee! Also, if you hear this annoying twang in the background, my neighbor recently bought a piano. I'm pretty sure it's a piano. And unfortunately does not know how to play. So I think they've just been playing the same note over and over for 2 to 3 hours every day. And I'm going fucking crazy. Not gonna lie, sucks to be you. Yeah. Yeah. Earplugs and or noise cancelling headset. That sounds like money. Money that could be used on TCG. Donnie, thank you for 7 months. So will you learn neighbor how to play the piano, or you'll send some parasites to take over? I don't know, can have you guys play the piano? Sydney Adnopoulos, thank you for $2. Good luck to sending bug love towards you. Thank you. Thank you. Dizzy pushing us to hit new PRs in the gym voice pack. What's more important than your PR is making sure that you have good form and avoid injury. Also, please remember to warm up and stretch. Also, please remember to roll out. Also, please remember to get adequate nutrition. Try to get as much protein from actual whole foods as you can. And just use shakes as a supplement. And yeah, water's important too. And remember to breathe properly. And disinfect your gym clothes once in a while. There's a lot of good advice. There is a lot of good advice one can give for the gym. I actually need to go later. I need to go after this stream, but I'm not looking forward to it because it's really hot outside. It's really hot outside. And I think it defeats the purpose of going to the gym if I drive to the gym. So I have to walk to the gym, so I feel like I'm getting my fucking cardio in without having to do additional cardio. So I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to the walk to the gym and then working out after the walk to the gym and then walking back after the gym and then the stretch after the walk after the gym and then the guzzling of protein after the stretch after the walk after the gym. Go sweat, girl. Well, now I have to because you told me that! How can I argue with that? Alistair Bloodless, thank you for $5. You can do it. If I chat. If I consistently go to the gym and I make like a new PR for like deadlift, what are you gonna do for me? I want cheerleading. I want nice legs and skirts. No, I don't want you to be proud of me. I want choreography. I want choreography. I want a kick line. put on the dress. Oh god, I will wear a cheerleading outfit. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go, Bugs! Yeah! Do I have to shave? No, I'm very open-minded. You know, this is 2025. A little hair never hurt nobody. Yeah. Maybe just give it a trim though. Depending how short the skirt is. Maybe just, you know, give a boys a trim. Obtuse Tangents, thank you for 17 months. If you design the cheer shirt. Oh god, I'll have a whole video on it. And I'll expect to see it at the next convention, okay? But Weevil Nevo, thank you for $2. Hey, no whining. Now go get stanky. No! After stream. After stream. Beowulf, Arctidus, thank you for $5. Hi, Dizzy. Just stopping by to say I hope your minor surgery goes majorly well. You guys are sweet. Thank you. Kowloon, thank you for 25 months. The last minor oral surgery I had ended up as a 3-day full-body anesthesia surgery because they found stuff that wasn't supposed to be in my mouth. That's what they're taking out of me. That's what they're taking out. Demonstrators, thank you for $2. Dizzy snooping spy or voyeur voice path? Thinly veiled. Actually, not veiled at all fetishes. Thank you for a suggestion. I'll think about it. Cypher, thank you for becoming a love bug. Thank you. Something benign, I hope. Yes. Or I wouldn't have put it off for this long. It's one of those, like, weird things. It's not like cancer, don't worry. Wait, it's your fetish, Bo? I said what I said. Felipe, thank you for super chat. Racing team crew chief, Dizzy talking over the radio voice pack, also hoping that everything goes well with your surgery. Dude, but how could I possibly script anything better than F1? Like, actual F1 radio is so fucking funny. Actual F1 radio is the funniest fucking shit. There was a race this weekend. I actually haven't watched it. But maybe I'll put on some of the highlights while I'm at the gym today. Spider God, thank you for $10. Good luck on your surgery. Dizzy, chat will cross our fingers for a speedy recovery. I'm sure you'll be just as stinky after surgery as before. Enjoy the other side of a nurse cosplay experience. I have and I've talked about this on stream, so it shouldn't be shocking to anyone. I actually have extensive first-hand experience with busty nurse. Not necessarily attractive nurses, but very busty nurses. Listen, I had braces for like 3 years. If there was a week where I didn't have boobs in my face, it was a good week. My orthodontist hired exclusively busty women. It was great. I'm convinced. Okay, this is the thing. I am convinced. It's not like a discriminatory process. It's not like these orthodontists are like purposely going out of their way to only hire busty women. I'm pretty sure it's only busty women that apply to this fucking industry. Because even as they cycled out interns, even as they cycled out students at my orthodontist, 3 years. I was there for fucking 3 years, okay? Okay, that's long enough for someone to complete their entire fucking schooling process, right? I was there for a while. Never in my life did I have a fucking nurse that wasn't incredibly well endowed. Where's this? The orthodontist office. The orthodontist office should have been me. Go get braces and see where that takes you. Go get braces and see where that takes you. I fail to see the problem. Well, it's awfully hard doing this. For an hour at a time. While while getting choked out, you know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Even bigger than yours, Dizzy? Very depending on the week. Very depending on the week. Hey, who knows? Maybe after this I'll go into nursing or something. Maybe after this I'll go into nursing. I feel like I'd be a very... I feel like I'm very, you know, well suited for that job. Smothered while someone's tightening your teeth. Yeah, it's a rare and exotic form of torture. Yes. Abachi, thank you for $5 dentists and lunch ladies seem to only attract busty women for whatever reason. And also, if you want to talk about career paths that attract busty men and women, crossing guards and playground attendees. We get some, yeah. Y'all have those? I don't know if they still do, actually. I don't know if they still do, but in my memory, they were always around. It might be a dead career. Not one that was like, you know, lost due to AI, but one that just became too expensive to upkeep, I guess. Fuck the children. Am I right? Busty men in what way? You know exactly what way. You know exactly what way. Dizzy is surrounded by busty people. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. If I think about my coworkers, I guess it's about half and half now. I guess it's about half and a half. Gone over the days of Lolly Connect. Gone over days. Yeah. But yeah, more voice packs and stuff. I feel like it'd be nice if I could get some digital merchandise done sooner rather than later. I know I don't do a lot of it. Just because I prefer scripting myself. I prefer scripting myself as much as possible, but it's kind of harder that way, I guess. I think what would be easier for me, honestly, is if another FaZe talent asked me to script a voice pack for them, and then it'd be like, yeah, don't worry, I got this. But when it comes to myself, it's just like, I don't want it to come off. I don't want it to come off lazy, if that makes sense to me, but I feel like I'm too nonchalant when it comes to myself. Don Z, thank you for $5 funds for your surgery. I hope everything goes well. Don't worry, I'm Canadian! Which actually... yeah, maybe I do need your thoughts and prayers. I don't need your funding. Fugu, thank you for $2. His name was Robert Paulson. They'll euthanize you. No, that's a... do you know what? Even if I did want to be euthanized, and I'm not against it. The wait list is so fucking long right now. It might take me a year or two. It may take me a year or two to qualify. Yeah, there's an actual wait list and it's so damn long that they've clogged their own system. The program that was introduced because people were so damn tired of a long wait list that they'd rather just now has a wait list so long that the people on that wait list cannot Maybe I should do a waiting room voice pack. I think that'd be pretty fun. Medical waiting room voice pack. You'll just hear like you'll just hear like elevator music and they'll make small talk with you. And it'll just be like, hey. Where'd you get that ice pack? Yeah, they won't give me an Advil. How long have you been here? About 2 hours? That's crazy. No, I'm thinking of leaving, honestly. Like, it's been so long. And it'd be like a fucking... It'd be a 2 hour voice pack. Mostly with silence. They put my arm back together 2 weeks after my bike wreck. Ooh. That sounds painful. That sounds painful. 2 hour wait is not too bad yet. I see. No, yeah, honestly, that's like urgent care number. It's like urgent care. Last time I was in the hospital, I think it was 5 to 6 hours. Only for it to turn out that I put my bones in the right way. So, honestly, did I even need it? Red Shipley, thank you for $10. Good luck with the surgery, Dizzy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been in the ER room for 6 hours. Oof. Oof, that's pretty normal now, though. That's pretty normal now, but... Yeah, voice pack, voluntary work. I actually had like a mini freak out about this stuff last night. Not the killing myself bit. Not the killing my... Sorry, I can't say that many times on stream, can I? Not the maid program bit. But the voluntary work bit, I don't know. Can you guys tell me what game it is? I think we've played it on stream before, but I think there's a gameplay loop of you, the player, where you make a decision or take an action, and this like strengthens the essence of your identity or something. I forget the exact phrasing they use, but it's like you do a task or you do an action and it's just like this defines your identity or whatever. I can't for the life of me remember what game this is, but I've been thinking about it a lot. Because I feel like I'm currently in the opposite headspace, where every little action I take is slowly weakening my resolve and my existence wanes over time. Was that Kusoge? I don't remember. What, is that Refined Self? Is it Refined Self? I did play that one on stream, so maybe it was that. But yeah. Saying this out loud, I know it sounds like super chuny of me. But has anyone else ever felt like this? Because it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. But lately, I've just been feeling like I'm having a midlife crisis. And honestly, maybe I am. Maybe I am because, like, on paper, I feel like I'm doing everything right now. Like, I'm going to the gym. I'm eating well. I know lately it hasn't been the best, but for a while now, I've been relatively consistent as far as streaming goes, and I'm working hard in the back end, and I even socialized this weekend. I grilled a fucking steak, guys. I grilled a fucking steak. It was slightly overdone, I'm not gonna lie. But then, like, I'm doing all of these things, right? I'm doing all of these things. And not to be emo or anything, but why do I still feel so empty inside? My life is darkness and my heart is destroyed. You know? But it's like, I don't know. I don't know myself anymore. Like, for what reason am I doing any of this, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'll actually have them lobotomize me. Well, I'm sedated tomorrow because I do not like the way this feels. I do not like it at all. Sounds like depression. Depression isn't real and it can't get to me. And it can't get to me. I get you, just keep going. There's no easy way out. That's what I think too. That's what I think too. I don't know. I'm really good at grinding away. I'm really good at grinding through burnout usually. But I think lately I've started wondering why. And that's a bad thing. Because it's so easy. It was so much easier when I could just turn my brain off and just be like, damn, I feel bad today. Anyways, back to work. And then recently it's just like, I don't know what has come over me, but I'll wake up and I'll go, damn, I feel bad today. Why? And I'm wondering if this is what, like, being sentient is like. Like, I feel like an AI that has just gained sentience for the first fucking time and questioned my purpose, and it's awful. It's so bad. It is so much worse. It is so much worse than, like, oh god, I feel bad. Guess I'll cry. Anyways, back to creating content. It is awful. It's the opposite of a lobotomy. Exactly. And I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to return to my basal state. But I want to. I yearn for the mines. Oh. Free will was a mistake. Human rights were a mistake. Put me under the slave contract. I want to go back. Anime woman crashes out over becoming aware. It's a legitimate thing to crash out over. I don't don't know if you guys have had sentience your whole fucking life, but it's bloody awful. And now you guys are telling me to go find meaning in my life? Pinky, thank you for a super chat. A lot of you FaZe girls seem to be having some seasonal depression recently, which doesn't make fucking sense because it's boiling outside and I hate it. The sun is out, children are laughing, parents are smiling. I'm pretty sure if I blink, I might see a fucking rainbow. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I can't wait for the rain to come. I cannot wait. Rain, rain, come again soon. What's the actual song? Rain, rain, go away, come again some other day. I am looking forward to some other day. As a Red Shipley, thank you for $10. Good luck with your surgery, Dizzy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Customer Johnson, Dizzy supporting euthanasia. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. We love community service. Dizzy got that summertime sadness. I've got that summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Dude! Speaking of summertime sadness, do you know who Ethel Cain is? Do you guys know who Ethel Cain? She's like the singer. She's like the singer. And she's very let's just say that she has an album called Inbred. Like, unironically, I'm not dissing her. She literally has an album called Inbred. And so, like, she's currently feuding with Lana Del Rey. Over what looks like a divorced dad. And it's just so interesting to me. It is just the most interesting thing. Because, like, I'm used to seeing celebrity feuds. I have never seen a celebrity feud like this. This celebrity feud feels like logging into Facebook and seeing your estranged aunt. And seeing your estranged aunt Facebook posting at a girl who's the same age as you. I can't look away. Sorry, I don't know why that came up. It just made me think of that. It just made me... it's because we were singing, got that summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Whoa, whoa. You can tell exactly what sort of childhood I have because I knew the lyrics to that song. Sydney Anopolis says, thank you for $2. My aunt just posts Minions and Jesus. No, that's exactly the vibe they are giving out. That is exactly the vibe that their very public celebrity field is giving out. It's fucking awesome. Pinky, thank you for super chat. Just women things. Thank you. 40, thank you for $2. I'm only happy when it rains. I seem to only be happy when I'm asleep or when I'm eating chicken nuggets. Which is so unfortunate because I'm trying to eat cleaner right now. Eat some chicken nuggets. Eat some chicken nuggets. You want me a dirty bulk? You guys want me a dirty bulk? What if I get dad bod, huh? Chat, can you honestly say, can you look me in the eye? No, not those eyes, the other one. Can you look me in the eyes? No, not those ones either. The other ones. Can you look me in the eyes and genuinely tell me you'll still love me with a dad bod? No, I can't. Isn't it just called mom bods? No, because moms are hot. Moms are hot. I'm talking. Can you love? Can you still love me when I'm walking towards you with a belt? When I'm walking towards you with a belt? A beef jerky and beer in hand? Am I gut almost touching my I'm being so mean to my father right now. I'm sorry, Elder Bug. I'm sorry. Why does Dad Bod have a southern accent suddenly? Because we were talking about Lana Del Rey and Ethel King. Is a beer for us? No, it's mine. It's mine. I used to be a pretty serious beer enjoyer, actually. But now I realize that I just did that to be cool, and actually most beer, because it was IPAs. I used to be a serious IPA enjoyer. Now I realize that IPAs actually taste like shit. And a thing of Guinness or a fruity cocktail is really the way to go. But it used to be cool. I just grabbed a Molson Canadian. Okay, love yourself a little bit more, chat. Love yourself a little bit more than Molson Canadian. Drink coconut instead. No, it's all the same. Enjoy whatever you enjoy. The name is Darwin. Thank you for the R's. I can't. Not because I wouldn't love you, but because I can't stop looking into your other eyes. Fair enough. I'm a cider enjoyer personally. Ciders can be good. You know what I actually really like and I'm really excited for this autumn? Mulled wine. I haven't figured out how to mull my own wine yet. I really should. I really should. But I love going, not mulled. M-U-L-L-E-D. I love going to a Christmas market and getting a fucking paper cup filled with mulled wine and walking around walking around like half drunk at like 5 p.m. Well, it'll probably be 7 p.m. since I stream at 5. At 7 p.m. while it's like dark as hell outside, there's just something so fun about it. It's any red wine with Christmas spices. I don't know what the Christmas spices are. I should Google it though. I should Google it. It'll probably be comfy at home too. It's just a vibe, right? It's just a vibe. Oddly specific, but that's normal for you, so... I don't know. I think people... I think... we as people should make more things... I don't want to say sacred, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? Should make more things ritualistic. Should make more things ritualistic. Because it just makes life worth living, you know? Rituals just make life worth living. And if you don't have any family, if you don't have any inherited family rituals, traditions. If you don't have any family traditions, if you don't have anything that's like, it has been inherent in your life since birth, you should just come up with fun, stupid things to make ritual in your life. And I just find that it gets a little easier going through the motions. Yeah. Michael Maverick Maver, thank you for $10. My old man on a rattler kick at the moment. He offered me to try one can, which I'll drink with my steak sandwich tonight. Also, your ruby eyes and Dokros work together to draw my gaze. Hey. I told you, other eyes. Okay. Just seems like extra work. I mean, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do work anyways. Might as well try to fucking enjoy it while it's going on, you know? Yeah. My family's solo tradition ends with a generation before me. Alcoholism. Ha. Personally, I've given in to my vices. But good for you. Proud of you. Pinky for a super chat. It sounds like you want to start a cult. I mean, isn't that just what we love bugs are? Honestly, I think I'd be very open to joining a cult. I definitely think if my fucking work wasn't all consuming, I could absolutely see my ass being tricked into a cult. But unfortunately, this takes too much time. This will be my first Christmas not near my family. Sadness. I hope regardless you manage to make it a happy one. I can't say much because I can't say much because last Christmas was also kind of, well, it's complicated. Should join the cult of a beaver. JK. What's that? Is that a Canadian cult? Do family seasonal meals count as tradition? That or torture? Or both? Could learn to have some masochistic tendencies to enjoy it a little bit more. Hey! Buc-ee's? It's Buc-ee's? The holy land of Buc-ee's. I do like Buc-ee's. I don't know what it is. I don't know what about me says Buc-ee's. Is it Boosies? Is it Boosies? Bussies? Boosies? I've always pronounced it as Bussies. Really? Okay. I don't know what it is about Bussies. But for some reason, all of my American friends that have come to visit me always just assume I'm really gonna like bussies. And so whenever they come down to visit me, or up I guess, they bring me souvenirs from bussies. And so I just have like a bussy shot glass, a bussy hat, and like a bussy collectible plate in my storage for no reason. And these are all friends that don't really know each other that I hang out with separately. There's just something about me, I guess. Something about me that just really says I love bussies. So I guess, yeah, I would join the cult of Bussy. Dizzy Cease? What? Is that not how it's pronounced? Bussies. Bussies? Bussies? Buc-ees. That's what I was saying! I literally pronounced it as Buc-ees first! That's literally the first way I pronounced it! All you bitches were getting mad at me! What the fuck?! What the fuck?! Thanks for the clips, Bo. Haha, Dizzy Dokuro clips don't make it FaZe weekly. So joke's on you. If the clips don't make it to FaZe weekly, do the clips really exist? Exactly. Angel Burst, thank you for 2 currency. Good luck with surgery, Dizzy. I hope it goes well. It would be a damn shame if it didn't. It would be actually very, very shocking if it didn't. I think I'd genuinely like come back and like have a bone to pick. Dusty, thank you for $2. Thank you. The hamster will help us make it happen. Should I make her a host again? Should I make her a host again? I had to trade her rights back. I had to trade Amy's rights back to her for her to host FaZe Weekly. I promised I would stop using her likeness to shoved inside myself in various slides and streams if she hosted FaZe Weekly. I'm feeling a tremendous loss. Feeling a tremendous loss, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I hope the value was reached, because one of my favorite reoccurring bits is gone now. You paid too much? But weekly had to be covered, everyone! But weekly had to be covered! Thank you for your sacrifice. The things I do for you, chat! The things I do for you, chat! Vito W, thank you for a 14-month challenge accepted, Dizzy. Hey! Hey, that was not a challenge. Pinky, I mean, she always said she liked the boys. Chat, hate. Hopefully we get another road in the company soon. I mean... Yeah, you know what? Beggars, you're right. Beggars can't be choosers. Any small animal VTuber would. I shouldn't be laughing this hard at myself. Get well soon, mentally or... Hey, Tenma, that's an idea. Michael Maverick Maver, thank you for $5. Disney clips don't make it to FaZe Weekly. Time to rectify this by wait. Was that a spoiler you just dropped? Ooh. Oh. Yes. Yes, I have definitely been dropping legitimate spoilers and not just throwing red herrings around for fun for the last month. Yes. I absolutely do not mix half-truths and lies into any of my statements ever, because I get a sick giggle out of messing with you guys. Yes. Tell us the legends of Amy Winks. I'm not allowed to anymore. I sold those rights away. Rights away. Is Mari a small critter? I would think so. No, she's a princess. She's a princess. She's a fairy. I kind of get it. I kind of see the fairy vibes. I don't know. Really, to me, when I look at Mari underscore Yen, I think the reason why so many girls have referred to her as fairy-like isn't like necessarily her appearance or her stature that they're referring to, right? I think what it is about her is that she's genuinely so free and happy that as women of a certain age demographic, we look at her and it's just like, whoa, what is this fantastical creature? A fairy? It's kind of like that. Like, the average hag just does not have experience with this level of joy. It's like girl Peter Pan. That's cute. Nick Murillo, thank you for 8 months. Hi Dizzy, hope your surgery goes well and isn't anything serious. Wishing you a preemptive speedy recovery too. It should be quick. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mari is unencumbered by the bitterness of a hag life. Exactly. It's very impressive. She is a fake creature to the hags. I don't know, man. OG Peter Pan is a literal psychopath. I've heard that too, but I'm actually not too familiar with the story. I wish I was. On some level, I wish that I was like a fairy tale classical literature girl instead of a power fantasy revenge plotline sci-fi girl, because the former is just so much more aesthetic. Digimon is totally classical literature. I mean, at this point, it probably counts. At this point. You know what it is? I love coming of age stories. I love a good coming of age story. I recently, after the collab of Cleo Sleepy and Lumi, I actually started rereading Eye Shield 21, which chef's kiss. I actually hope they never bring it back because they would bastardize it. But I recently started rereading that again, and it's just so good. And I realized, like, man, I really love my sports manga, but why is it? And it's just such good coming of age. And Eye Shield does it. This is not spoilers because it's been years, right? This is not spoilers, but Eye Shield does it in such a good way with the subplots. The main plot of Eye Shield 21 is, of course, it's going to be the sport, American football, right? But the subplots with the characters and how they grow and develop and how they change throughout the storylines, they do such a good job of illustrating character growth and coming of age through those, like, sub-stories. I'm just like, I wish we could get more of that. I wish we could get more of that. Thank you for glazing Eye Shield 21. It doesn't need to be glazed because I like it's legitimately just very, very good. Like the part where so if you read Eye Shield 21, you're introduced to the main character and a female character, which one would assume is the primary love interest based on how these stories tend to go, right? Right? They're childhood friends, whatever. She's always protected him. He's a bit of a he starts out the story as a weakling. But as you continue the story, you actually meet another female character, and it's very heavily implied that he develops feelings for her. And then that childhood friend of his is very heavily implied to develop feelings for another character in the story. And it's beautiful because it's like symbolizing growth and change rather than being trapped in this childhood, in who he was, in the feelings that he might have been implied to have at the beginning. He grows and he develops feelings for the girl who met him like as he is now and believes in his growth and sees him for the person he's becoming rather than the person that he was. And it's just like, I love that. I love that it's not the main focus of the story. Because at the end of the day, the real love is the love of the game. The love of a game, chat. But also there's just sweet, wholesome feelings also on the outsides, yes. He's married to his manly support. I mean, yeah. There was a 2024 or 2023, I think, sequel chapter just to celebrate the anniversary, which takes place during the main character's college career. Yeah, but they left it kind of open-ended. Yeah, but it was a interesting look into the future. I think those things are acceptable. I think full-on like continuations of stories are very oftentimes unneeded. I used to get very excited for them. I used to get super excited for them. Like I was super excited for Cardcaptor Sakura's Clear Card arc because I love Cardcaptor Sakura, because Cardcaptor Sakura is also a really good coming of age story, right? And then Clear Card came out and then I got really sad. Boruto's dad. Hey, can we talk about, like, how much the Hokage failed Naruto as a child? and Kakashi. Everyone did. I don't blame some of the villagers. Some of the villagers legitimately didn't know. Okay? But every single adult in power knew and failed Naruto so fucking badly. And it's just never addressed. These characters are always treated with the utmost fucking respect. Naruto stays thankful to them. But I'm sorry, I'd be pissed. The entire time. Like, hey. What do you mean you knew who my dad was? And you never told me! Like, you'd think there'd at least be a discussion. Maybe he just moved on. That's fine and dandy, but I would like some fucking closure personally. Shermax, thank you for $20. Hey Dizzy, just woke up, saw your tweet, and got on my PC. Hope your surgery goes well. Thank you. Master N, thank you for the $1.99. Childhood friend never wins so much hate. Just once, please. Have I ever told you that my brother Bug, has all the ingredients in his child to have a childhood friends to lovers love story, but unfortunately all his childhood friends are boys and none of them are gay? It was very romantic, actually. Are you sure? Dizzy, what the fuck? No, let me explain. Okay, so my family moved around a lot. My family moved around a lot growing up, right? And for me personally, I'm younger. So I never spent enough time in any one place to really take roots. But Brother Bug is older than me. So Brother Bug managed to have like most of his childhood, a significant part of his formative years in the same neighborhood, right? I wasn't afforded such a luxury, but he was. And in his childhood, he had two very good childhood friends. Okay? The three of them grew up together. Okay? We all lived in the same neighborhood. So they were always over at each other's houses. And then one day, myself, Brother Bug, and the family move away. And this is the time before. This was before MSN Messenger, okay? This is before cell phones. This is before MSN Messenger. So he had no way of keeping up with his friends. And then years later, we end up moving back into the same city, right? And then we go and have dinner because we've just moved in and we haven't unpacked our dishes yet. So Elder Bug takes Brother Bug, takes Mother Bug out for dinner. And then at the restaurant, one of Brother Bug's childhood friend comes up, taps Brother Bug on the shoulder, and it's just like, Brother Bug? By chance, by the graces of God, Brother Bug is reunited with one of his two childhood friends. And then September rolls around. And we're doing school registration. Turns out the school that we enrolled Brother Bug into, keep in mind, this is technically not the school, but the right catchment. So here there's I don't know how it is for you guys, but there's the concept of catchments, and you're supposed to go to the high school that's in your catchment area. We enrolled Brother Bug in a school outside of our catchment. And both childhood friends go to the same school as Brother Bug! And they're all reunited. And they continue to be friends all throughout school and into their adult lives. And it's just the most adorable thing. And yeah, actual anime plot. But the only thing wrong is none of them like boys or are women. And if we just had one of those, missing ingredients, Dizzy would eat good. Dizzy would eat fucking good. It'd be so romantic. It's your own brother. My own brother is still another person, and other people's love stories are the best type. Dizzy, don't ship your brother. I already know who would be, out of his two childhood friends, who would be love interest 1 and who would be the sub-male lead. It's all in here. It's all in my noggin. I've already decided who wins. You fought Abyss more than once. How could I not? It's good. It's good pickings. It's good pickings. This sort of shit doesn't happen often. Lash9028, thank you for 8 months. Dizzy, can we get a rant on the Nana manga? I love Nana. I hate that Nana's mainstream right now. Ayazawa is apparently still writing it. She recently published a book called, I think it's called The World of Ayazawa. And she mentions in that she plans to continue the story, and it's in the final stages of development at this point. Which means I think we're probably gonna get like 2 to 3 chapters that just drop out of nowhere. And it's actually going to be not very satisfying at the end of things. I think the thing about Nana is, now that it's mainstream and very popular, a lot of people miss the fucking point of Nana completely, and that pisses me off. That pisses me off completely. Because they try to chalk it up to like, hey, this character and this character are like the worst villains of Nana, and it's just like, no, that is completely beside the point. The point is these are supposed to feel like real people, real problematic people, and it's supposed to be a coming of age and a struggle story. And you're not just supposed to chalk it up with like, Takumi's the worst. And it's just, it pisses me off, and it's so... I hate normies. I hate normies so much. And that's my rant. It's not really a rant about Nana. I get why it was never completed. I think actually it's better that it wasn't completed because of how complex the relationships have gotten at this point. In some ways, it not being completed feels like the best completion to me, because that just feels like how life is. Sometimes things just don't get resolved. Sometimes life just continues to go on at the suboptimal mid-range piece. And it's a heavy story. It's a heavy story if you really digest it. But it's just... Man, the new fans have really fucking ruined this shit for me. She is all for gatekeeping. Oh, 100%. 100%. Dizzy, your ears wobble, and I just noticed after 30 years of watching your streams. It really depends. It really depends on the motto. Thank you. Thank you for watching me for the last 30 years. Wow, most dedicated love bug. Wow, 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 wow. Gatekeep the normies. For real. For real. Listen. I don't think you need to be in every single space. I don't think you have to give everything a chance. You know? In fact, I think having your own hobbies and interests is a good thing. It's a good thing. So stay away from mine. Subcultures are dead. Subcultures are dead, and I fucking resent TikTok for killing them. Now everything's a fucking aesthetic. Oh, like the people who watch Nana just watch it because it has a look they like. It's just aesthetic. We saw it on Pinterest one time and they thought it was fucking cool, and I hate that shit so much. The hipsters were right. Always were. Always were. I think... I don't know. I know it's kind of... I know I shouldn't be saying these things because VTubing is like traditionally a very niche activity, both as a VTuber but also as a viewer, but there are certainly some forms of this media that I enjoy more than others. It's not as niche as it used to be. Oh, for sure. For sure. A lot of it has to do with, like, the sensationalism I find. But, like, personally, I just don't think a lot of the people who engage with the discourse around it genuinely care about VTubers or supporting VTubers, or like, I don't want to say the industry, but I guess this hobby, as much as they'd like to say. Yeah. Let me have my own interests. I do not like that you have come in to ruin everything I like, the human experience. So true. So true. Or look at the people who criticize my idol culture as if it's everything wrong with VTubing. What part of idol culture are they even criticizing, though? What part of idol culture are they even criticizing? Because I think a lot of the good stuff in idol culture is adapted into VTubing. Like, I get it, there is a bad side of it, obviously, with all forms of media and quote-unquote celebritydom. There's a bad side. But I think VTubing actually has a lot of the good traits of idol culture, and I wish they were more apparent. It seems very hypocritical for me to say because I'm far from like the traditional idol experience, right? But like, I think there's a lot of value. There's a lot of value in supporting someone who's trying their best in achieving their dreams and chasing after their dreams. I think there's a lot of value in encouraging you guys, viewers, to do the same and to go for, you know, reach for a better life for yourself. And I think that's a big part of at least what VTubing that I enjoy. But like what are people actually criticizing when we're just like, ooh, idol's toxic in this industry? I don't know. Because like, the whole purpose of an idol is good conceptually. I don't know. I'm rambling now. I'm probably saying some stuff I shouldn't, but the unicorns of a parasociality is the worst part, but otherwise I still enjoy it. Yeah, but parasociality comes with like all forms of media and entertainment. It's not, I don't think it's any worse. I really don't think it's any worse here than it is anywhere else. So like, I don't think that's valid criticism. I think people get, fuck, I know I get fucking attached. I know I get fucking parasocially attached to certain like celebrities sometimes, fucking brands sometimes, okay? I can't stop buying Bandai products! If that's not parasociality, I don't know what is! You know? Crumples, thank you for $5. Thank God Dizzy won't remember today nor how much I love her. You'll just have to remind me another day. Thank you, Crumples. Thank you. Pragmisho, thank you for the $2. Remember about True Dork and Perrier are dating, Dizzy? What? What? That's Stockholm Syndrome? Even better. Even better. I think YouTuber drama proves parasocial tendencies is just baked into entertainment. I think the very concept of marketing, the very concept of modern marketing proves that parasocial tendencies are just baked into the human existence. The fact that we expect companies to act like people, the fact that brand voice is a thing, the fact that people boycott things like McDonald's or Pepsi Cola because ethically you expect a big corporation, a big entity, non-sentient by the way, to share your morality is proof that this is just the human existence. You know? I feel like people heard a wrong and watered down version of a word and are just applying to everything because it makes them sound smart. Like fibrous. Fibrous is a big word that makes me sound smart. Businesses never care about anyone but themselves. No. I care about the banks. Probably. Fibrous, like my diet. Hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I don't know. I have a lot of hot takes when it comes to VTubing. Or maybe they're just lukewarm. Maybe I'm lukewarm. I probably am. Yeah. I would hope just put the fries in the bag mentality would help us get away from caring from that. To each their own, I guess. To each their own. Like, I think, one thing... Sorry, I'm trying to debate whether or not I can even say this. Do it, say it. Oh, what's the worst that could happen? True. I mean, it could get clipped. But worst is that it could get clipped and I'm forced to relive it for a lifetime. Oh, the consequences of the internet. Oh, the consequences of the internet. I don't know. I think one thing about modern VTubing is like that kind of makes me sad is people moving away from agencies, which is fair enough, right? Fair enough. I kind of saw it coming anyways, but I think people moving away from agencies, and a lot of people are supporting the idea that all agencies are bad. All agencies are bad, or all talents deserve better. And I think it's very easy to just say something along the lines of, yeah, these talents are so entertaining, so precious to me, and I want them to be treated better, without actually thinking about what it means, like what being treated well in a workplace means, or like this talent deserves success, like what it means to deserve something, you know? And I think just because you join a VTuber agency does not mean that you're owed a certain level of success. I certainly didn't come here with those intentions, and I get it, because feeling misled sucks. But I think people need to be more responsible for their thinking and managing their own expectations, kind of. Yeah. To be fair, all the people moving away from agencies are just following their former corporate Oshi gone indie and not actually starting to watch indies. True. Azora, thank you for a super chat. Since you won't remember this, gonna go ahead and say I love you, Dizzy, and sorry to hear you're getting a breast reduction surgery after all these years. Sad to see them go. However, I heard Muyu is getting breast enlargement surgery later this week, so at least your boobs will get put to good use. And Sheena too. Lash, thank you for $50. I own my own house outright and make 6 figures. Who wants a baby? How many girls have you offered this to? How many girls have you offered this to? Sheena gets the left and Muyu gets the right, and suddenly we have the first true mediums of a company. Dude, everyone who was supposed to be a premium medium has been upped in art, so I don't even know if it's canon anymore. Pinky, thank you for $7.50. Take the indie pill, Dizzy. It's not good for you to do it anyways. I mean, I think if I'm going to be honest, in terms of what a lot of agency offers in management, I'm probably like one of them people who's most okay without it, because I can do all of that stuff myself. And I do a lot of it myself. But there's like other things. There's other reasons to join an agency. You know? Do what? Like if I think a major reason people want to join agencies is support. Like getting support in contacting artists, manufacturing merchandise, etc. And honestly, I I can do all that stuff myself, and I know how to do all that stuff myself, and I think I'm pretty good at in terms of time management, where I could just genuinely do it all myself. But there's a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of other things with agency that's very hard to accomplish as an indie, which is like what, personally, just like why I prefer being with FaZe over being an independent. Yeah. Cleo said they would ignore her before FaZe. There is definitely an improved rate of contact with artists. There's definitely an improved rate, but I also think that there is a lot that you can do as an independent. And obviously, like, size matters. Never gonna pretend it doesn't. Especially when it comes to that stuff. Size, offering more money, certain communication things can improve and can be done as an independent, but yeah. Offer more money, yeah. In my opinion, financial shared interest in between talent to foster cooperation is a major benefit of an agency. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, for me, definitely, I think my content just works better under agency. Like personally for me. But yeah, what was I even talking about? Yeah, I think the there's no point being in an agency in 2025 narrative is stupid. It's stupid, and it does kind of make me sad that I get it. I kind of saw it coming, but it does kind of bum me out that there's definitely less agencies around in 2025, and it's definitely harder to start one nowadays. It's a little simplistic, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Don't bother. Oh, I should say this, though. I should actually say this. Hey, can you guys do me a favor and just not bother people about going corporate or joining an agency or FaZe? Like, let people do what they want. I'd really appreciate that. It makes it harder. It does make it harder for me when I want to interact with people or friends, but then I feel like I'm walking on eggshells because I don't want that to be misinterpreted. Okay? There's also, as much as pro-agency as I am, there's also a lot of benefits that come with being independent and having freedom. Right? So, let people do whatever they want. Don't bother them about it, and like, just remember, everything's very public, right? If you can see my tweets, I can see your tweets, unless you're private. It's nice. I get it. I get wanting to hope for certain things, but just it does add some pressure on. It does add pressure and strain on us as talents. I think when you're when we hear fans trying to encourage us in any one direction, I think just let things play out. Wait, how often do you see my tweets, Dizzy? Enough. Enough. I'm actually trying to cut down on social media time, since it's not very good for me. And now I'm scared. Ah, don't worry, I'm very open-minded. I don't know why I added the desk. Inner. Okay, true. Can you retweet my clips that you aren't a view then? Have you fucking seen my Twitter? I barely retweet company tweets. I'm barely online. If I'm scheduled as offline anywhere on my schedule, there is a 1 in 100 chance I will open the fucking Twitter app that day. I am worst. I am the worst full-time content creator I've ever fucking met. It's more healthy that way. I wanna agree with you, but all my friends make fun of me for it. All my friends make fun of me for it. I've like consistently worked in social media, but I'm like perpetually offline. Always have been. And I am online though. I am on the internet a lot. But I'm usually like reading manga or like looking at whatever new hobby I've picked up. You know, like looking at TCG tier lists, looking at like different decks that have been played in regionals recently, or like the freaking metal crafting, metal smithing videos. So that it's kind of online. I'm online in the sense of what being online meant 20 years ago. I'm online in the sense of what being online 20 years ago meant. Like I still interact with people online, but it's like, for me, it's scrolling through their comments on a new chapter of manga and liking the ones I think are funny. That's pretty online to me. What's one that made you laugh? Recently? I don't know. I read a lot of sports manga. So probably something on like a Blue Lock. Probably some comment about Blue Lock or something, because Blue Lock comments could get really funny. Club Penguin included with Adventure Quest. Dude, Adventure Quest! That's a throwback. Isn't it like super microtransaction-y now? Isn't it super microtransaction-y? Yeah. It always was. That's true. But I remember like playing it for free, for free when I was younger. Can't remember how far I got. What's Speaking of, do you guys remember this real old school? It's not Pokemon MMO. This really old school fan-made Pokemon game, where you just clicked around the screen to encounter Pokemon and catch them online. Pokemon Crater! Yes! Pokemon Crater. I had the craziest Pokemon Crater craving recently. I had the craziest Pokemon Crater craving recently. Is that still online? I want to play that so badly right now. Someone rebuilt it. Someone rebuilt it, but it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look the same. Man, I used to love Pokemon Creator back in the day. That's crazy. We should shut down DMCA via Nintendo. It looks like the official creator, the original creator, took it down by themselves, but probably to avoid the DMCA. Tyler, thank you for $2. So no reason. Can I borrow a bunch of money? I could let you borrow a bunch of money, but first I would need you to lend me a bunch of money so that you can borrow it from me. So if you could just send me a bunch of money, I could lend that out to you. How does that sound? How much is a bunch? Well, if everyone in chat sent me $1, I could lend it. I could maybe let Tom borrow half of it. How does that sound? Cool, but I'll need to borrow some money first. Makes sense. So if everyone could go borrow like $1 from someone else and then send me half of that, then I could lend out half of that. And Tomlin could have money for whatever Tomlin needs. Vegetably, thank you for $1. Tomlin, thank you for $10. Hey, I can lend you for half of this. Shroomex, thank you for $1. Harkins, thank you for $5. Shaquan Hong, thank you for $1. Alistair Bloodless, thank you for $1. X Launcher, thank you. Citrus, thank you. Sydney Adnopos, thank you. Demonstrators, thank you. Info, thank you. Ariel, thank you. Here, you have $1. Dude, thank you. Here's 2 Dizzy. You can have one of these. Cross Eternal TCG, thank you for $5. Thank you. Silver Spire, thank you. Michael Maverick, thank you. Instructions unclear, got FaZe coffee instead. Hey, but maybe if you sell that, you can make $1, and with that $1, I can make 50 cents. Chill Slot, thank you for $1.99. I can use my mom's credit card for the payment, thank you. Thank your mom, actually, for lending you those $2 so that you could lend me $2. Bamboski, thank you for $1. Joe P, thank you. Call me G, thank you. Cleaver, thank you. Zig, thank you. Nye, thank you. Pinky, thank you. SW, Mr. Paul, thank you. Go Strip, thank you. Merylvine, thank you. Vito, thank you. MK0, thank you. Pokemon Chain J, thank you. Pokemon Creator Fun? Okay, with this money, I will create a fucking FaZe Girl creator. When you just venture out and catch different generations of FaZe girls. There you go. Yigdroy, thank you. Nez, thank you. Pragmistro, thank you. Masaki, thank you. Bug Money, also hope your surgery goes well. Thank you. Customer Johnson, thank you. Here's 5 singles, don't spend it all at once. Thanks. I'm gonna lend you $250, okay? Bo Evo Nevo, thank you. Dirk Dizzler, thank you. Chris P, thank you. Odin, thank you. I think that's illegal. Why would you say that to me? Pro, thank you. Money laundering in chat. Shh. We're just lending each other money. Just like gambling. Except less morally incorrect. SMUFG, thank you. Yeah. It's not illegal if you're rich enough. Well, I'm gonna have to borrow money to become rich enough, just so you know. Steven Tonche, thank you. Here's $350. Just watch out for the Loch Ness. Where? The feds are listening, Dizzy? No, they're not, because it's a stat holiday. And any work that happens on a stat holiday isn't really working. I'm not really working right now, no. I'm not really working, or else I'd be making a time and a half. Pay low John, thank you for $5. I would gladly pay you Tuesday for some FaZe coffee today. Jay Wellington Wimpy, thank you. Thank you. Master N, no, my super got buried. Did it? I'm trying to find it. It might actually have gotten buried. I'm so sorry. Thank you for a super chat. Nico, let's thank you for $5. Teeth is a good thing. Yes, it helps me keep the land bountiful, so that you may farm and give me half of what you farm. Thank you. Meow. Feudal Lord Dizzy. Realistically, I think I think I would have to just aim for War Bride. I think about this a lot, actually. If I were ever Isekai, I think about my strategy a lot. I don't think I could like aim for Duchess in terms of Isekai stories. I don't think I do not think my luck stat, my intelligence, my fun fact knowledge, I don't think any of those are strong enough for me to succeed as a Duchess or any sort of nobility. But I think I'd actually just end up as commoner NPC, or I could aim for War Bride. And I do think War Bride sounds a little bit more fun than commoner NPC. Yeah, perfect slave girl stats, right? Right? Be well and good luck on your health, Dizzy. Thank you. Nick Morello, thank you for $5. Oh, are we collecting thieves? Apparently. The villainess is powerless in another world, so she had to become a romance option. I would strong arm my way. I would strong arm my way. I would not even aim for main love interest. I would just strong arm my way into a harem to secure myself existence, survival. I wouldn't even be an honorable concubine. It would be the path of slave to maid to concubine's handmaid to oops, you made an oopsie and now you owe me money. And a place to live. And then I would just toil my days away. Not even being like a favored concubine, but kissing up to one of the favored concubine, like, yes, you know, I was just a drunken mistake, but you, my lady, are the most beautiful, intelligent lady of this land. There is no way our great lord wouldn't love you. In fact, let me do all these things to improve your beauty so that you may curry favor with him even more. And that is how I would secure and that is how I would secure my livelihood in an isekai story. Yeah, Dizzy worm tongue. Dizzy. They come Dizzy bottom finger. I'd be the professional henchwoman to a henchwoman. No, I wouldn't slowly eliminate the competition. I would just try to find ways to make myself useful to all the competition so they get rid of me last. Dizzy, those kinds of characters end up serving the villain. Yes, and they get rescued by the heroes. I would be the pitiful servant of the villainess that the heroine saves, and then I would become the pitiful supporting cast of the heroine, thereby supporting my future. Will I ever have a love interest? No. But what does that matter if there's no working toilets? You might have magic powers. Let's be so fucking for real. Let's be so fucking for real. If it's a magical isekai, I'm getting like light candle and that's it. That's it. Dizzy good en route supports the competition with such fervor they invite her to join the harem as a fellow concubine instead of mere support. Honestly, amazing, and thank you, Michael. Thank you for believing in my vision. You see it. You see the goal. You see my vision. Brave SJ, thank you for $5. If I were a Mongolian horse archer slaughterer on my way across East Asia, Dizzy would be my third favorite slave wife out of the desert. Thank you. Thank you. My party needed a healer, but they got a fanfic writer instead. Hey! I know basic CPR. Though I should probably update my certification on that. Yigdroid, that time I was isekai'd after going to surgery. That time I was isekai'd as a side character after going to surgery, correct. Shaquan Hong, thank you for 17 months. Reincarnated as a noble force into an arranged marriage, but my husband is a gay. First of all, that's the dream. Binky, thank you for super chat. Dizzy the Harem Matter. Honestly, if I was fucking isekai'd into a eunuch, I'd be living well. I'd be living well. Onyx the France, thank you for $2. My living wage for the immortal capital machine. Thank you. Thank you. Would you be Mao Mao event? No, Mao Mao is OP. Mao Mao is overpowered and also not a eunuch. I'd be one of the eunuch side characters in Mao Mao. No, not court intrigue. I would just live peacefully. I would live peacefully as a bottom finger bootlicking. Mao Mao's distant cousin Mimi. Still too close to heroinism. Still too close. No. I'd be like one of the background fucking maid girls in the first episode. At best. If you don't scheme as a eunuch, you're the one that gets schemed instead. I would do lighthearted survival schemes, okay? Listen, my goal is not to climb rank. My goal, if I get isekai'd, is not to climb rank because I know my personality type. I am the exact sort of person that if I tried to climb rank, I would die. My goal, if I were to be isekai'd, is to live a very peaceful and normal life until someone invents toilets. And at that point, I would only aim to be rich and successful enough to own a toilet. And that would be enough for me. Leos, thank you for $10. Dizzy, can you be my first ex-wife who leaves me destitute as you take the house, kids, and half of what I own? I mean, is that part of the prenups, or? Eunuchs that scheme too hard usually end up in a bad spot. I mean, being a eunuch in general is a bad spot. But like, if I'm getting isekai'd and becoming a eunuch has already happened to my body, even it's not too bad, I would hate to be isekai'd and then isekai'd just as I become a eunuch, you know? That's the point. That's the point. If my balls are already gone, then I think I could live well. I don't know you, but I fully support your decision, Mr. Dizzy. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, I should probably go get something to eat and go to the gym. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'll be around this week, probably, maybe. So watch out on Twitter for my schedule when I am. Until next time, though, I'll miss you. Bye bye.